Okay, we're going to be doing a take apart video of the Penn Bayhead. The previous video I just did a unboxing and comparison of the Penn 85. Now it's time to open it up. First we're going to get our small screwdriver. We're going to take that little set screw off, just like that. And we're going to take, I think this will fit. Let's see. Yeah, it does fit. That's the Penn wrench. This Penn wrench will fit the 209 all the way to 60 and so on. So that's kind of a good sign that the Penn wrench is universal to some degree. Anyways, let's take this off. This is an older reel, so I'm trying to be careful not to scratch anything or damage it too much. Take the handle off. Let's try to rock it back and forth maybe, or something like that. There you go. See all that older grease. So this reel was probably greased up recently, not too recent, but probably a good 10 or 20 years ago. Maybe earlier. Look at that star, it has that recessed shoulder inside. That's something that I've never seen before. Like the Penn 85, it's not recessed, it's just a big flat piece of metal. Next we're going to take the side screws off. Flathead screwdriver and just take it off. If they don't go, and I don't know, just try a bigger screwdriver or just something to take them out. This is an older reel, so I think that's I believe it's a 1940. I'm kind of leery to that because I'm looking at the 1938 Bridge City reel, and that one has a flathead clicker on, like the clicker button is flat. There's some cross hatching on it. This one has the little pointy thing, very similar to the Penn 85. Which these are not similar eras, but this is late 40s, early 50s. This is late 30s, early 40s. So kind of a 10-year difference. Not really comparing it, but just pointing out that the clicker does look newer design to some degree. Which is kind of a slight indication, maybe. I'm not going to say yes or no, but I'm just going to say it could be. Let's take that screw out. This is a 107 Bayhead I'm working on. The way to tell is that it has a bottom plate. It should say 250 on it or 300 for the earlier ones. The later ones had the 106. I'm not really sure. But yeah, look at that. It's clean. No corrosion. Brass pinion gear inside. Spool is pretty clean for what it is. The clicker is worn, so that's kind of a negative, but not really going to be fishing with it, just more of a collectible. But anyways, yeah, you can see it's really clean for its age. It's not, you know, rusty or anything in that such of way, so that's kind of nice. Let's just take these screws out next, these big ones. I'm using a large flathead screwdriver for this, and just see if I can take them out without hurting it. I don't want to knurl the screw heads or anything like that, or strip them. But they seem to be going okay, which is nice. I kind of like that. It's not fighting me of any kind like the 85 I showed you earlier. That one was really big pain. I was really fighting it for quite a while. Anyways, so we have, I'm hoping that the drag washer set I got will fit this reel, because I've got it for the Penn 60 Long Beach and the Penn 85. All those reels have the same drag washers and the same gear. Not really sure on this one. It's such an older reel. I'm not sure if it's gonna fit. They may have changed it maybe, or for whatever reason. There you go. There goes the little bridge. And here comes the brass pinion gear. So just like the Penn 85, it has a brass pinion gear inside of it, so that's kind of nice. A little bit on the early side for the Penn 85. This is probably standard. You got your springs. Then we have the bushing with the extended neck on it. Let's get the wrench. Take that out. Like I said, it's not very tight, this reel, which is kind of nice. You don't have to fight it. Okay, let's go show you the drag stack. Quickly, I'm just going to show you that corresponds with that. So that elongated shoulder on this bushing sits on here, and that will give you an easier shifting, I guess, maybe. Take the collar off. Take the spring and the dog off. I think the dog is... that looks like stainless steel or regular steel to you. I'm not really sure. It's definitely not brass, so that's kind of interesting. There you go. And let's see if I can pull that off. Oh, there you go. Let's see, it's coming apart so easily. So what we have is we have this washer. That's that hard washer that just sits in the bottom. Let's see if we can get a screwdriver instead and pick it out. Now these are the original leather washers. So we have the we have this. We have that hard washer that goes in between the gears. We have our leather washer. We have our brass, and then we have another leather washer. We have a brass again, leather, and then brass, and then this copper wave spring on the top, and then the collar. So it's collar, spring, washer, leather washer, brass washer, leather washer, brass washer, leather washer, main gear, and then this hard washer that goes between the gear and the main shaft. And I got this drag washer set. This fits the Penn 85, it fits the Penn 99, it fits the Penn 100, the 200 Surfmaster, the 140 Squitter, the 146, the 149. So I'm hoping this kit will fit this. Let's see if we can find out. Okay, that's out. So we have our new drag washers, carbon fiber. So this is going to replace these old leather ones. If you're trying to keep it all original and all 100% timepiece correct, I'll reuse these. But for this, I'm going to be changing it because they don't have any squish. They're just hard and no good anymore. I'm just going to switch them over to the carbon fiber. I can actually enjoy the reel for what it is. So this little tiny one right here, you probably see in the back, that tiny one replaces red washer. So that will replace the red washer, and then this will replace all that. Next video, I'm going to be showing you on the reassembly. I'm going to get kerosene. I got camping kerosene for the stovetops. I'm just gonna get a plastic bucket, toothbrush, and scrub all the grease and grime off of it. As you can see here, it does have some black goopy stuff inside, so I'm just gonna clean it all up. And I'm gonna make sure the teeth are okay. Make sure everything is not broken or too worn. The only thing is worn currently is the clicker. Unfortunately, that's not something I can replace or fix. That's just gonna stay the way it is. So yeah. Anyways, and one more thing. I'm just gonna try to loosen up this handle. It's a little stiff. The previous video was saying it's stiff, so I'm gonna clean that up and see if I can get it more loose. But yeah, anyways, that's it. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you, bye.